Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube gaming channel. My name is Doxander's Rain. I'm here to show you guys two clips of kiting and rescuing from Galaxy. So here we have the first map, which is Leo's Memory, and here we get to observe how Gravekeeper kites Galaxy. So here you can see the Gravekeeper know that he might get terror shock at the pallet, so that's why he took a hit instead. And then with the speed boost, he managed to transition to a safer place. And then he starts to go underground, undercover. So behind the walls, he goes underground. I can see that the way this Gravekeeper kites is very different from usual Gravekeeper kiting techniques, because usually you would want to put down the pallets, but in order to kite Galaxy, you would wanna like save the pallets, and then when she comes nearer to them, then only put down the pallet, because you want to try to trap the statues to have limited movement, right? So they can only go back and forth through the pallets. So here he goes underground again, and he tries to trick the hunter, jukes around underground, and then when the hunter managed to hit him, that's when he goes out and put down the pallet. So again, he managed to just go around here. When he vaults this pallet, he gets a speed boost and he vaults the window. So you must always want to have barriers between yourself and Galaxy whenever you want to kite Galaxy. So here he got stuck there, which is kind of sad because he could have bought a little bit more time for himself. So this is where he got terror shock, but we're doing pretty good so far because 2 ciphers are down and my cipher is about 92%. So now we're down to 2 ciphers, and because I am nearby, I can go in for the rescue. And one thing about rescuing from Galaxy is that you want to go reach there like as soon as possible, and once you reach there, it's obvious that the hunter is going to put up a lot of defense, and this is when you have to dance with the statues. You have to see which statue she puts where and how you can avoid them, okay? So here you can see I made a beautiful rescue. I didn't get hit at all, but of course the Gravekeeper got hit and he's gonna try to run someplace else, because he knows somebody's actually decoding there, and it's actually the perfumer. And this is when Galaxy disrupts the perfumer's decoding by putting statues over there. So, but everything is going well because perfumer's cipher is almost done. Even the seer's cipher is almost done. Seer is Chococo, by the way. So that's why I said, like, you know what, I'm gonna go in for the rescue. Seer still has an owl. Maybe we can, you know, help give an owl to this guy. But then Chococo is like, nah, he just popped his cipher, so he's not gonna give the owl so soon, just rescue. So in that case, that's why I rescued and I took a body block. And then the Gravekeeper is like, help me, I want an owl. But Chococo is like, no, I'm gonna wait it out until cipher pops. So there is the pop, and then after that Gravekeeper could run. Actually, he could have put more, he could put down some pallets, but he's still using that technique where, you know, it's risky to put down pallets too soon. So this is why Chococo gave him an owl eventually, so that he could kite a little bit longer, just to buy us some more time to open the exit gates. So we're all split up, we all open different exit gates. This is where Gravekeeper got down and he's gonna be checked for one last time, but again, that was a victory. So here we have another match, and this match is in a small map as well. It is in Arms Factory. And so again, it's just me and Ken. We've been duoing, and here you can see the hunter found somebody in the center. It is the entomologist. Okay, so here again, just waiting it out to put down that pallet, and then once the pallet has been put down, going through all these tight places or places that can be vaulted or has pallets. This is how you want to kite Galaxy. So you can see Entomologist is just going around this factory as well, because it's a good kiting spot, right? You have windows, you have pallets, what could you ask for? So she put a barrier there, and she also managed to put down that pallet when Galatea is near. But here she made a mistake of going in the factory too soon. Maybe out of panic. But again, like once she get hit, what does she do? She transitions again and going through all these tight places, so that it's a little bit harder for Galatea to put the statues on. So here, that was a beautiful block, but it's so sad that the Enchantress didn't manage to put down that pallet for the hunter. But anyways, I think Entomologist did a great job because Ken managed to pop his cipher. My cipher is almost done. So now Entomologist is gonna go be chaired for the first time. And because I am nearby, I will be the one who's gonna go and rescue. You can see that I'm just sneaking because I don't want to reveal my location too soon to the hunter. So I want to try to sneak as close as I can get, and then only I start to use my pocket watch and go in for the rescue. So again, you want to go in fast, but then you want to buy a little bit more time just to observe if the statues are around, and then you rescue. So here I just have to block for a little bit because, you know, I didn't feel good about just leaving her running alone. So here you can see Hunter is still onto Entomologist, but she is really going around the shack. And then when the Hunter is close, again she wants to transition, then only she put down the pallet. So again, going to where these 3 pallets areas are as well. But here she made a mistake of putting down the pallet at the wrong side. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had that problem before as well. So unfortunate for the Entomologist, she will be chaired for the second time. But Chococo's cipher is done, so actually Chococo wanted to go for the rescue. But I was so confused because Enchantress, she didn't even finish her cipher, but she's going in for the rescue as well. And you know, when it comes to random, we're not sure if randoms would bring Titan if they're using other characters. But anyways, Chococo and the Enchantress is going in for the rescue. So at least there's some help involved. So here you can see Enchantress is actually waiting it out and actually collecting stacks of her curse. And Chococo did a smart move there by tricking the hunter. And then after that managed to rescue Entomologist, and then Enchantress took a hit, and after that they both managed to run away. So it's a good thing that Chococo did not use his owl yet, so he still has one more owl, and he's just waiting for me to tell him when the cipher is, you know, almost prime. So when cipher is almost prime, you can see there it's like 84%. That is when he is going to go in for the rescue. And then he rescues, and then Entomologist assists by pushing the beast to the hunter and near the wall. So that was a really good teamwork, despite that there's only 2 randoms and I only have 1 teammate. So here, of course, the hunter wants to go for the nearest survivor, and it would be Chococo. So Chococo got hit at the back gate, and now he's gonna be chaired for the first time. As for me, I've already made myself to the front gate, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm just decoding there. Yeah, it's like 58%. And you can see Hunter just wants to like disrupt my decoding, so she just puts out all these statues, and I just use my illusion, my last illusion, and even the Enchantress is nearby there. So she ran out of options to put the statue. She's gonna try to go after us, but thankfully everyone else is here, and too bad we have to sacrifice Chococo. So again, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Nox and Connie, over and out.